noise if you like having sex. Cool. I'm a virgin, but it's good to know I'm not missing out on anything. Being a virgin is not a huge part of my identity, but when a job application asks if I have a minority status, I do say yes. And when I'm asked if I face any systemic discrimination, I do say no one will have sex with me. And when I'm asked if I need special accommodations, I'm like, yeah, fuck me! I never do. I'm technically bisexual, which makes it even more of an abject failure. It's like having a tennis racket that's twice the size of a normal one and still missing all the balls. And the vagina. When you're a permanent virgin like me, your sexual orientation feels a lot like a Hogwarts house. It's based on a huge hypothetical. Like, I guess, if Hogwarts existed, I would be a Hufflepuff. And I guess, if anyone wanted to touch me, I would be bisexual. We don't live in that world. I love how hard you all agree with me. You don't choose to be a virgin, actually. What happens is the great Lady Artemis, goddess of the hunt, points at you from the heavens and says, you will cry every time you are touched by a man. You're sitting next to one. Oh no, you're not. Never mind. Doing better than me, probably. Yeah, and it's true. A boy touched my butt at a party, and I cried into the arms of a boy who had a serious girlfriend. So that's just good old Artemis, making sure I don't do anything that can get me laid. The internet has brought together support groups that should not exist. The one I'm a part of is girls in their 20s who can't get laid and talk about it on TikTok. And sometimes there'll be someone younger than you, and they're like, I'm 20, and I've never kissed a boy. I'm a freak of nature. Take me outside and shoot me. And you're like, okay, dramatic, it's called Hobbies, get one. Sometimes there are people older than you, and you feel like Scrooge when he's visited by the ghost of Christmas future. Like, no, spirit! Future is true grotesque. They'll be like, it makes you feel better. I'm 30 and I've never dated anyone. And you're like, thanks, Samantha. I would kill myself. But I love your moxie. Yeah, a 30-year-old telling you they can't get laid either is like a 5 miles left sign on a hiking trail you thought was ending. So much more to go. I don't want old people to tell me they can't get laid. I want them to be like 24. It happens at 24. 24 is the new 17, don't even worry about it. And I'll be like, great, time to sit back, relax, and never pursue anyone. Sex is like death, it comes for us all. Actually, there are several ways sex is like death. Number one, you see your parents do it and you have to go to therapy. Numero dos, you do it in public and someone calls the cops. Trois, it's bloody sometimes. 4-1. You can only watch it happen on sketchy websites. 4-2, the more it happens, the less it really affects you. 5, Elvis did it on the toilet, maybe. Grasping at straws here. 6, if you do it to yourself, it's a sin. Number 10. It's really sad when it happens to children. Here's the thing about virginity, though. Only about 10 to 15% of people between 20 and 24 are virgins. After 25, it's below 5%. And after 40, it's 0.3%, which means virginity is an endurance race and I'm winning. Once I turn 100 and there are only 5 virgins left, that's when I start killing people. Being a competitive virgin changes you. Because a lot of the time young girls will ask questions like, does putting in a tampon count as losing my virginity? And as a sensible person, I'm like, no, of course not. But as a competitive virgin, I'm like, hell yeah, that counts. You should have kept it in your pants, Bethany. When you were 11. I want to leave you on this note, because I like to end on a high note. Your virginity is a precious gift that you should keep for as long as possible. Because the longer you keep it safe, the more a Russian millionaire is willing to pay to take it.